my name is Sophia Ratanshi. I'm a third-year honors specialization MIT student. I'm part of Western University, and I'm part of Western ISA. So the ISA, the Ismaili Students Association, is this group and community of Shia Imami Ismaili students who come together and unite in religious and spiritual contexts. And also, it just creates a nice community where we can all gather with, like-minded backgrounds that we all share. And we bring that together and we apply it to our university life. I think within this community, the most important thing is feeling like you have a place and a sense of belonging, and that you feel loved and protected and safe. And I think within the community that I'm in now, the Ismaili Student Association, I feel all of those things. And we all come from a very similar heritage. And what's so unique and special about all of that is that everything we say, we can relate to. We all come from different places. There are students who come from international backgrounds, who have specifically come to Western from India and from Pakistan and from Africa. While there are people like myself who've come from Canada, Toronto, the United States. And so we come together, and yet we all share the same jokes. We all have the same favorite foods, and we can all kind of laugh in all of the traditions that we do. We can celebrate those together. And so despite our differences and all of the diversity that the ISA offers, this community in particular offers so much sameness and so many similar qualities, which is so nice to have because you feel like you belong somewhere. You feel like this is your second family away from home. I think there are so many great parts of being a part of the ISA. It's so hard to choose just one moment. Actually, I want to draw on two memories, if that's okay, because I think these two memories go hand in hand. The first memory would have to be the annual Pie-a-thon and Wax-a-thon. So this event, basically, it says it in the title. We have these paper plates and we spray a bunch of whipped cream and we call those pies. And we purchase a lot of wax strips. And so all of the ISA executive members are lined up, and basically people who pay to pie someone or wax someone gets an opportunity to pick pies or wax strips they want to use on an exec member. So all of the profits that we've generated goes toward our annual ISA formal. A lot of people get to be involved in how we actually get the funds for formal because it is a big expense for us. And it's nice to see how the whole community kind of gets together to work on almost like a passion project or work on something that they've been waiting a long time for all year. And that leads me to my second memory, which is the ISA annual formal at the end of the year. And everyone knows it's the biggest event of the year. A lot of the planning was worth it because we could all come together, meet one another, just celebrate what our community was about. Be all dressed up, take some nice pictures, eat some good food, and so that was definitely a core memory. Skits Night is an amazing experience and opportunities for universities all around Ontario to come together and dance and have a good time and relish in just what it is to be in this beautiful community and what it is to be a Ismaili. And so essentially, the way that the night goes is you show up to McMaster's ISA's hall that they rent out. McMaster presents a series of comedic skits that has everyone laughing. You perform your dance. And you just perform as a Western ISA and then watch other ISAs perform. And though it's not necessarily a competition, we all seem to think it's a little bit of a competition because I know every single ISA wants their ISA to dance the best. Essentially, Belief Baleem is a group of people where Baleem is tailored toward male or people identifying as males. And then you have Belief, which is for females or people identifying as females. And this also is another sub-community within this huge ISA community because you have males who, have their own unique bonding time. You have females who have their own unique bonding time. And they can talk a lot about ideas, they can have conversations
yes, you may be struggling, but so are other women. So like, I feel like society puts us in a very much like women tear women down, like girls pitting against each other.
Where they may not feel so courageous to do in a bigger group. PSG stands for Post-Secondary Games, and this is a time when the competition is on and the stakes are high. And so essentially what this is all university ISAs across all of Canada. So it's a national competition, come together and they compete in dance, sports, or arts, and whichever university ISA wins the most games, drives up the most points, which is not only based on winning separate games or winning the dance competition or winning the arts competition, but it's also based on spirit points to see how many volunteers you have to help out during the event and how much of a positive ISA you are. So when all of these points are gathered together, the winner gets crowned this huge trophy. And honestly, it's like, what's a good analogy? It's like the Olympic Cup for the ISA around Canada. And so it's a great opportunity, it's a great experience to all be in one central place and honestly just have an amazing time. So this third place is an idea of safety, of community, of religious and spiritual unity as well, and just a space where I can communicate with the people that I care most about and feel at home, like I have a family to lean on when I'm away from home.